Netpop provides a social advertising and insights platform for brands and publishers to really engage with their audiences in a contextual way on the content that their audience cares about most online. So what that means is that we're actually enabling brands to structure a conversation around a mutual interest with that audience. So as this community, which is so rich with idea and capability, is defining how consumers are interacting with advertising around products that mean something to them, we hope to work with those other companies that are increasingly in the face of consumers and working with consumers to change how advertising works for them.
So as people know, data is a very hot button topic right now for advertisers and publishers and for networks. So what kind of data are you going to be delivering to companies like CPX that we could share with our customers and use?
It's a great question and so important to the world of advertising going forward. And the most important thing is to respect consumers with the data that they're including in the advertising, whether they are interacting with an interactive ad or just clicking on an ad. It has to be really respected from an opt-in point of view. And with our background in consumer insights, we certainly understand the value of maintaining security around PII, personally identifiable information. So it is important to be transparent with consumers, but also allow them to provide their perspective into the advertising world and affect the way that brands enhance the messages that they're sending out to people like them.
And you're going to have an easy way to share it with companies like ours so that we could help use it for our customers as well?
Yeah, so we actually are building an API into the data that we're collecting through the ad units that we offer. And we are also protecting the consumer from unwanted interaction. So we provide it in an aggregate fashion that is anonymous for the consumer who provides it.
Last night, Dave Moore made a statement about how advertisers should make a much more aggressive stance about getting in front of consumers. How did you feel about that, being in the ad unit business?
Yeah, I think that was an excellent point, and I think that there are actually two sides of that topic. One is to engage consumers in a straightforward manner, get in front of them, but also allow the consumer to understand their responsibility to participate with advertising and to provide their perspective on it in a way that it makes advertising more effective and efficient in the world today. So how can brands improve their messages? We have to ask, we have to engage. We don't just lurk in the background, but we bring the consumer into that dialogue in ways that haven't been effective or possible in traditional measured media. So it's a new opportunity for everybody in interactive advertising to get into a dialogue with consumers who value the products and the brands that they purchase and hold dear to their hearts.
Great. Well, thanks a lot, Josh.
Yeah, thank you. Looking forward to working together.
You too. Okay.
All right.